Imagine a winter night in Britain 2,000 years ago. A biting wind howls outside a Roman villa, frost painting the world silver and grey. Inside, a family gathers, not shivering by a smoky fire, but basking in a gentle warmth rising from the floor. The stone itself breathes heat, creating an island of comfort against the harsh winter. This was Roman life, a level of warmth we often think is modern. Now step into a modern home on a similar night. The thermostat clicks, the boiler rumbles, and warm air pours from vents. For a moment it's cosy, but as soon as the system shuts off, the warmth vanishes, cold spots return, and we chase fleeting comfort. The Romans enjoyed deep, radiant warmth from their home's very structure, a stable, silent comfort. Today, despite our technology, we battle the cold with systems that heat air, not the home itself. It's an expensive, inefficient struggle, vulnerable to any failure. The ancient world knew something we've forgotten. The secret to Roman comfort wasn't magic, but brilliant engineering. They didn't heat the air, they heated the substance of their homes, storing warmth in stone and concrete. This created a thermal battery, releasing energy for hours, even days. This is the story of that forgotten wisdom. Let's journey back in time to uncover the principles behind one of history's greatest comforts, the Roman Hypocaust. More than a history lesson, this is a guide to smarter living. The Hypocaust, literally heat from below, powered Roman comfort from grand baths to remote villas. Its core concept, thermal mass, the ability of materials to absorb, store and release heat. Think of a sun-warmed stone wall, still radiating heat after sunset. The Romans mastered this, heating the dense mass of their homes for stable, efficient warmth. Their solution was robust, silent, and deeply integrated into their architecture. By understanding their methods, we see why our homes often feel cold and our energy bills soar. The wisdom of the Romans is timeless. We'll discover practical ways to apply this ancient knowledge today. The secret to a warmer home may lie in the wisdom of stone. The Hypocaust was the silent heart of a Roman building. Roman engineers built a raised floor supported by brick or stone pillars, creating a hollow space beneath. Hot air and smoke from an external furnace flowed through this space, turning the entire floor into a gentle radiator. The fire, kept outside, meant no smoke or fire risk indoors. The hot air meandered through the pillars, transferring heat to the floor and pillars before venting out through wall flues. Unlike modern systems, it didn't blast hot air. It slowly warmed the dense floor materials. Once heated, the floor radiated gentle warmth for hours, even after the fire died down. In luxury homes, hollow wall tiles extended the system, drawing hot air up to heat the walls. Residents were surrounded by radiant warmth from below and all around. This immersive comfort is hard to replicate with modern air-based heating. The Romans created a cocoon of warmth, not just a quick fix. Their system was a marvel of comfort and efficiency. Let's break down the Hypocaust's elegance. A steady wood fire in an outside furnace generated hot air, which was channeled under the floor. The hot air, guided by pillars, spread naturally, heating the entire floor evenly, no fans or pumps needed. The thick concrete and stone floor absorbed this heat, acting as a giant thermal battery. Once charged, the floor radiated warmth for hours, even after the fire went out. This radiant heat warmed people and objects directly, not just the air. The result? A stable, draft-free environment, the pinnacle of ancient comfort. The Romans harnessed the power of stored heat, creating lasting warmth. Their method was simple, effective, and enduring. Modern heating systems focus on heating air, a poor store of heat. As soon as the system shuts off, warmth vanishes and the cycle repeats. It's like filling a leaky bucket. Constant effort, constant loss. Hot air rises, leaving cold floors and wasted energy. Forced air systems stir up dust and allergens, creating drafts and discomfort. Radiators mostly heat air, causing stratification and rapid heat loss. The Roman approach was different. Heating the massive floor created a stable thermal reservoir. Radiant heat warmed people and objects directly, not just the air. You could breathe cool, fresh air while feeling perfectly warm. The system was silent, efficient, and provided steady heat for hours. We've traded elegant simplicity for noisy, inefficient complexity. You don't need a Roman villa to benefit from their wisdom. The principle of thermal mass applies in any home. Identify materials like concrete, brick or stone. These are your heat batteries. Let sunlight fall on these surfaces, passive solar design at its simplest. A sunlit concrete floor absorbs energy by day, releasing it at night. For fireplaces or stoves, surround them with dense materials to store and radiate heat. Even water can serve as thermal mass. Dark containers in sunlight absorb and release warmth. These methods are simple, effective, and work with nature. By charging the mass in your home, you create stable, efficient comfort. Awaken the stones. Let them work for you. The Hypocaust's wisdom is about more than comfort. It's about resilience. Modern homes reliant on constant energy are fragile in the face of outages or price spikes. Homes with thermal mass are robust, storing heat in their very fabric. If the power fails, a well-charged thermal mass keeps you warm for hours or days. This passive survivability was second nature to the Romans. It also shields you from volatile energy costs. Sunlight and stored heat are free. Embracing thermal mass is a step towards self-reliance and security. Whether facing storms or economic shocks, a home with high thermal mass is a fortress. The Romans built for centuries. Their methods are a blueprint for resilient living. Their ancient wisdom is more relevant than ever. We've returned from the Roman world with a powerful insight. The Hypocaust was more than a heating method. It was a philosophy of comfort and resilience. Modern systems offer instant warmth, but it's shallow and fleeting. The Romans teach us to look deeper, to use the bones of our homes for lasting warmth. The challenge is to see our homes with new eyes. Where can we store and release heat? It's not about expensive tech, but a shift in perspective. By embracing ancient wisdom, we can build homes that are comfortable, efficient and secure. The past holds the key to a warmer, more resilient future.